So it's no secret that online courses are an incredible tool. I personally, probably over 10 years ago, first learned how to code by taking a number of online courses through a platform called Treehouse, which you can still access today. And I think one of the reasons why online courses are so powerful is because it provides you a quick and easy way of actually seeing somebody walk you through the process of learning a particular topic. And so I think it's no surprise that for many creators, especially creators on YouTube, that online courses have actually become a great way to be able to start building a business. You find out that your particular style or way of actually achieving a particular result is actually something that you can monetize. I think that's a big reason why we've seen the growth of platforms like Udemy or Skillshare or Masterclass, or you name the one that you've been to. But a particular method for utilizing online courses, which I haven't seen nearly as much of, is creating an online course that's completely free for the purpose of growing your email list, as well as upselling to a different type of product, whether that be an online course that's bigger and more comprehensive. So, creating a smaller or mini course that gives them a nice bite-sized taste of the bigger online course, or using a smaller online course to upsell to something like coaching or consulting, or a specific product that you're trying to sell. Now, somebody who's done this really well ever since the 90s is somebody by the name of Jeff Walker, and he created something called the product launch formula. And I can't dive all the way into this because it's a very comprehensive concept that he's created with the product launch formula. But the general idea is that you create 3 to 4 pieces of what would be considered PLC or pre-launch content. And each individual video is highly valuable, very informative, and it all leads up to the final video, which corresponds with the actual launch of the particular product that all the other videos were leading up to. Now, again, I can't stress this enough, but each of these videos in and of themselves deliver real, tangible value within them. So they are, in a sense, kind of like a mini course. So again, this strategy of teaching and delivering value leading up to the sale of a larger, bigger course or product isn't exactly a new idea. However, for the life of me, I haven't really been able to find a tool that enables you to do this type of launch or course effectively. Most of the other ones that exist, the ones that I mentioned earlier, help you to some degree either monetize to a small degree a course or just try to sell a course outright. None of these platforms are really tailored to creating a small or mini course with an upsell at the end. Or if they do exist, they're very cumbersome, they're hard to use, and they're really expensive. So that's why I decided to put together a free tool, and it's called TeachKit. But before we go any further, let's go ahead and take a quick look at what it looks like to get up and running with TeachKit. So the main goal of TeachKit is to allow you to create free courses that help you achieve 2 things. First is to grow your email list, and the second is to help refer people through this course to purchase your products and services. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like by creating a new free course. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is give it a title. We'll just keep this as a draft for now, and then we will select a nice topic. Go ahead and upload a nice thumbnail. And the thumbnail serves a very similar purpose to that which you would have through like a YouTube thumbnail. We'll go ahead and give our class a nice description, and this is going to be publicly available information even to people who have not yet enrolled in the class. And then we have enrollment instructions, and so these will be only seen by those who enroll. So if you have a workbook or you have information that you only want to provide to students, say maybe a class project or something, you can provide that here. Next, what you can provide is the call to action at the end of your course. The complete button will actually double as kind of a call to action. So if I have a particular product that my course is actually selling, then I can upsell that here. So again, if that's going to be, click here to buy my stuff. But if you've got, maybe a bigger course, maybe you're just doing a mini course that upsells to a bigger course, or you do coaching, or you have, a SaaS product, you'll be able to specify that here. Then you can specify a tag in kit. And so what this means is that when somebody enrolls in your course, they will automatically be added to your kit account with a particular tag. And then next we'll go ahead and go up to course videos. And this is where we are going to specify each of the individual lessons. Now, the great thing here is you're actually going to be able to specify whichever type of iframe based embed code that you want. So you can use, I'm using Sprout Video, but you can use, YouTube, you can use Vimeo, you can use Rumble, you can use Wistia. It doesn't matter as long as the video player that you're using, again, it can be free, it can be paid. As long as it has an iframe-based embed code, you can very easily embed it in here and it will work automatically. Each of those will work with TeachKit, so very flexible in that way. Okay, so I went ahead and I added a third video here. Again, this is just for the sake of this example. You can add a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 30. And so what we're going to do here is go ahead and save this. And we'll see that has created a draft of this course successfully. So you can kind of click around to see how it actually looks and it feels for your particular students. And so now that we've got this created, let's go ahead and head back to that course, set it to publish, and we are ready to take it live. Take another check, and it looks like that worked great. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at what this will look like from the perspective of a student. And so now we are logged out. And so if you were to email out or send a social message out or link in a YouTube video to this particular course, as you'll be able to see, there is no TeachKit branding or anything like that. This is, in every sense of the word, a squeeze page. And what it does is it encourages somebody to create a free account in order to gain free access to your course. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so now this person can now create a free account. And once they've done that, they'll be able to receive a little message here that will let them know that they can check via email in order to activate their account. Okay, we received that email, so now we were able to jump in here and sign in with our account now active. And we'll be able to see that immediately after signing in, they will be redirected to your course. And here's what it looks like. So they'll be able to click through each of the individual lessons to watch them at any pace that they want. And then as they complete a lesson, so let's go ahead and say that they've watched through this lesson and they mark this as complete, you'll be able to see over here that it automatically navigates them to the next class. So it's very intuitive, very easy to use. If they were to refresh the page, it will automatically bring them back to the particular lesson they were on originally. So you can go ahead and mark that as complete. And as we can see, they're now on the final lesson. So what's going to happen as they complete this lesson is it's automatically going to take them to that link that you had provided when you were creating the course. So again, it's a great intuitive call to action. So on your last video, you could say, you could tell them about the upsell that you're going to give them. And then if they come back to the lesson, they will still be able to see this button here, which will again provide them access to that upsell. So again, it's a great way not only to teach and to provide value, but also to grow your email list, as well as to promote your products and your services. All right, so that's pretty much it. TeachKit is currently in open beta, so if you'd like to give it a shot, create an online course and test it out, you can feel free to click the link in the description. So as always, I enjoy creating tools that not only I find useful for me, but hopefully are useful to you as well. So if you want to make sure that you never miss a new free tool that I'm working on or creating, be sure to subscribe to this video. If you found this interesting or useful, be sure to hit that like button. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.